know what? I've been pretty mean to Mario over the last year, forcing him to dodge coins and remain poor, and I decided I had to change something today, which is why we are going to make his brother poor as well! Yes, Luigi's Mansion 3 is coming out today, and it's also Halloween, which to me is the perfect time to go back to the first Luigi's Mansion game and try to beat it without touching a single coin. The rules are spooky, but they're also quite simple. We are going to try to beat the entire Luigi's Mansion game without collecting a single coin, dollar bill, gem, or anything that could potentially have value and make my boy Luigi richer. You see those lovely money counters in the bottom right of the screen at all time? We want to keep all of them at 0. Luigi's Mansion is a game that wants to make you rich, as there's plenty of dollar bills hidden throughout the mansion, and every time you try to capture a portrait ghost, it will drop pearls, which, if collected, are worth some money when exchanged at the end of every act. We're going to have to be very careful not to catch a single one of those in the process. Now that everything has been set, let's see if we can beat Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube without touching a single coin. Here we go. The first time you enter the mansion, you won't have anything to worry about, as there's no money yet and all of the doors are locked. Upon collecting your first key, you'll soon meet Professor E.Gadd, and he'll give you your very own Poltergust 3000, a vacuum meant to catch evil ghosts. Now the real quest begins. The parlor is your first stop, and you'll soon see that there are some coins on both sides of the room. Make sure to remain in the center to avoid any trouble. Oh, and make sure not to touch this wood cabinet over there, as it's full of gross money. Ugh. When catching the ghosts in this room, you'll definitely want to stay in the middle to make sure you only catch the ghosts and not the money as well. The anteroom is next, and this room is very large but doesn't contain any coins besides the gold bars in those vases on those little tables. Make sure not to touch a single one and just focus on the ghosts and you'll be all good. Your next up is the wardrobe room, and there's a couple of ghosts in there, but there's no money as far as I can tell. You'll have to open up one of the wardrobes to find and catch the final ghost. He's hiding in this left one, okay? Just make sure you stay as far away from the middle one, as it's full of evil money. After getting the key in there, you'll have to make your way to the study, but the path to get there is full of unavoidable coins on the floor. Now, this is a big problem. Or is it? I mean, you do have a vacuum with you, so why not use it to move those evil coins out of the way? Doing this is insanely tricky, as you have to slightly press the R button and then let it go instantly to then see where the coin will be flying. If you hold the button for too long, the coin will touch you and you collect it. It is very tricky, but eventually, by being super patient and super careful, you'll be able to move those coins out of the way. After entering the door, I was sure the quest was over, as there are coins directly near the exit, but apparently we don't actually touch them, so we're good. Let's quickly go in the study before we touch one of those coins. This room doesn't contain a single dangerous coin, so you'll be able to focus on catching Neville the Ghost. As I mentioned in the rules, while you are catching portrait ghosts, they will drop pearls. So the trick here is to do as much damage as you can to the ghost, but as soon as there are too many pearls and it gets very dangerous, just let him go. You'll then be able to relax and wait for those pearls to disappear. And eventually, the ghost will be all yours and you'll clear this room with no money and no pearl. To get to the master bedroom, you'll have to move in between all of those dirty coins, but it's not that difficult. Once again, while you are catching the portrait ghost, make sure to avoid all of the evil pearls that she drops and you'll be good. We can now make our way to the nursery and fight the first boss in the game, but first we need to wake him up. Normally, to do so, you have to use your vacuum on the rocking horse toy down there, but it is heavily guarded by an army of evil, shiny, deadly coins. I suggest trying to move those coins near the bottom part to clear out a tiny path for Luigi to get into, and you'll finally wake up Chauncey. Grab a ball and throw it in his face to begin the fight. Thankfully, once you are fighting him inside of the crib battle arena, there are no coins in sight, and that boss doesn't drop pearls while being attacked, so this will be easy. Chauncey is now done for, we have completed area 1, and it looks like we still have $0 in our bank account. Epic! We can now open this big door to reach the main foyer. Navigate the hallways without touching anything that could potentially contain deadly coins, and you'll reach this bathroom. And besides 2 ghosts, there's nothing in here that will be a problem. There will be many Shy Guy ghosts in the ballroom, but they do not give out dangerous coins, so it's going to be a piece of cake. Catching the dancing ghost couple will be a little bit more tricky, as they will drop evil pearls and the circular floor is moving around, making those pearls move as well. Make sure to dodge them all and this room will be done. The storage room contains 4 ghosts that want to attack you, but there is no money in here. Once the room is lit up, you'll have to press the secret buttons to reveal a secret part of the room, and then press another button and you will release the 50 evil boos. Oopsie! So now, in addition to dodging evil money, we also have to catch boos. We now have to make our way to the washroom, but right now Toad is way too scared to open up the door, so we'll have to go back to the first area to capture some boos that we have just let out. Boos like to hide in furniture, cabinets, chairs, tables, and a lot of things, and touching those can also release some evil coin and money, so we'll have to be super careful. You'll have to move more coins in your quest to get to the boos, and this will be easier said than done. And even when you get the boos out of there, you'll also have to watch out while using your vacuum to catch them, as some evil coins can make their way to you. This was a very tricky part of the quest, but after catching 5 boos, we'll be able to go back to Toad's washroom. He apparently dropped something really important in the toilet, so let's get our hands dirty and get the key to the next room. The mirror room has no coins in there, just ghosts that appear in that mirror, so you'll clear it in no time. Let's open this treasure chest to find a red coin? No, wait, it's a red medal! Ha, okay, we're good. We now have access to the fire power. With this new fire breathing ability, defeating all of the ghosts in the fortune teller room will be quite easy, and we'll get the next key in no time. The laundry room is up, and there ain't a lot of coins in here. That is, until you clear it and this chest appears. Do not, I repeat, do not open the treasure chest or else you'll regret it so much. Make sure to check the washing machine to get Mario's cap though, as we'll need it in the future. At first, the butler's room will be empty, so you'll have to light up his candles to bring him back, and while catching him, make sure to avoid all of the pearls he drops. By using your trusty Game Boy Horror, you can go inside of the mouse hole and reach the hidden room. Typically, you'd be thrilled in a room full of treasures, but for this quest, yeah, we're not really hyped about that. Only open the following chests to reveal ghosts, as all of the other ones contains lots of valuable coins and money, and we don't want that. The only reason we actually visit this room is to get another boo, cause we need a minimum of 40 to finish the game, so might as well try to get as many as we can right now. The conservatory is a fun room, as you have to touch the instruments to play the classic Super Mario theme song. Thankfully, none of those instruments drop evil coins, so we'll soon meet the lovely melody. This room is very narrow, so the pearls are quite the problem here. You'll absolutely want to defeat this ghost in 2 or 3 cycles to make sure not to touch a single pearl. While waiting for the pearl to disappear, piano sheets will attack you, but you can stay in the corner there and defend yourself quite easily. The dining room is home of a very hungry ghost that keeps eating what his buddies bring him. Thankfully, there are no coins in your way here, so just avoid the pearls while attacking the dude and you'll be good. Once more, it seems this room is a bonus one, so do not open the treasure chest as it's full of deadly cash. The kitchen is super easy to clear as there's no money and the only ghost in here is sleeping inside of the fridge. Open up the treasure chest to get a blue medal, and we can now use the water power to clear out the fire there and use that door. The boneyard is up, and this tiny space is home of a big mean dog. You'll have to dodge his attacks for a while, up until Mr. Bones the angry ghost skeleton comes out. Once you defeat this dude, a bone will drop on the floor, and this will give you the opportunity to attack Spooky the dog. Avoid the pearls as per usual and this room will be done. Use your Game Boy inside the doghouse to reach the graveyard, and this place is full of spooky, scary skeletons that send shivers down your spine. After catching all those dudes, you'll get to fight Bogmire, the second boss fight, and this is going to be an easy battle for this quest, as there's not gonna be any dollars or pearls. With that done, we can turn all of those ghosts back into paintings, clearing Area 2, and we still have $0 collected, which is exactly what we want. The courtyard is our next stop, and you'll want to watch out for those plants if you decide to water them, as they give out a lot of dirty coins. Once you go down this well, you'll see poor Mario stuck inside of a painting. Oh no, we absolutely have to save him! Who else will I force to dodge all of the evil coins in the future if he's never coming back? Grab this key before climbing back up, and make sure not to open that chest that is full of evil money. Grab Mario's letter over there, and let's move on. The gym is a pretty easy room, and the only thing you'll have to watch out for are those evil pearls that drop as you catch this buff ghost. You'd think a key would be inside of the chest once you clear it, but no, it's just full of evil coins. Ugh. You actually have to get on the treadmill and lose a couple of pounds to make the key appear. Huh, weird. Welcome to the tea room, and I hope we won't spill the tea in here. It is a really basic room with a couple of ghosts, and you'll soon get the ice medal, which hopefully will be useful in the future. Nana's room is home of this scarf-knitting grandma ghost, and to wake her up, you'll need to throw those yarn balls in her face. Once that is done, avoid the pearls, and you'll be all good. Here's another bathroom, except this one seems to be occupied by a lady taking a shower. Don't tell me you're gonna peek, Luigi. You pervert. See, that's why you don't deserve to collect any coins. Anyways, as this room is really tiny, you'll definitely want to wait for those evil pearls to disappear before attacking the ghost again. You might also have to wait just to be able to actually leave the room. This next washroom contains only one ghost inside of the toilet, and that's an easy one to defeat. Once more, this is a green chest, so that means it's full of evil money. Avoid that room at all costs. The Astral Hall is a very easy room, and the only dangerous money appears if you use your vacuum on the chandelier on the ceiling, so just avoid doing that. The observatory is also super easy to clear and doesn't feature a single coin. Grab Mario's star and let's move on. The billiard room contains a lot of pearls and money exploding around you as you fight the ghost, so you'll want to be very careful during the fight. And it's a green chest again. Yup, do not open it. The projection room is the perfect place to watch a good video. Yeah. This room doesn't actually contain any money, so grab Mario's glove and that's it. Move those annoying coins from before once more to reach the twins room, and these little brats will want to play hide and seek with you. As soon as you win though, they will get angry and attack you. Pfft, sore losers, I tell ya. It's actually super easy to grab evil coins in here while sucking them up, so be extra careful. The first twin you catch doesn't drop any pearls, so you're good, but the second one will be a little bit more difficult to deal with. Let's grab Mario's shoe, and we finally have all 5 Mario's lost items. Nice! The fortune teller room is next, and after giving her all 5 Mario items, we get our fortune told by the ghost. She tells that Mario's stuck in a painting, and that Bowser is involved into Mario's disappearance, and blah blah blah. She then will ask us to defeat her so that she can go back inside of a painting. Well sure then, avoid the pearls and grant her her wish. The safari room is full of water ghosts that you need to freeze and other that throw bananas around. Be super careful while fighting them, as this room does contain some money and gold bars that you can collect by accident while fighting the evil ghosts. With this newly obtained key, we can reach the balcony and meet a bunch of boos. They will turn into the big evil Boolossus, but thankfully there are no coins or pearls during this boss fight. So once we catch them all, Area 3 is done, and let's check out the result screen. Yup, still $0. Nice. Area 4 starts off with a total blackout in the mansion, so plenty of ghosts will be there to attack you. Now that is pretty spoopy. Let's go back to the wardrobe room from before and catch this brand new ghost, Uncle Grimly. He will drop some pearls like every other portrait ghost, but avoiding them is quite easy. Now, I feel like we should fix the blackout in this mansion, as I'm getting quite sick of constantly being attacked by multiple ghosts. Enter the breaker room, turn the breaker back on, and voila, that room was pretty easy. The cellar does contain a couple of ghosts, but no money. And the same thing can be said about the roof, which contains 0 coins. The telephone room does contain a couple of ghosts, and the reward chest is full of money, so just skip that room. The armory is up, and this room contains a lot of evil ghosts, and some of them are hiding in those chests and soldiers' armors. Sadly, sometimes these things contain the dirty coin, so you'll have to be extra careful and memorize which chests contain ghosts and which ones contain money. The ceramic studio is a dumb room with no real point for this quest, as it contains gems, gold bars, and a chest full of money. Actually, the only reason I cleared it was to get my 40th boo and have enough to clear the game. The pipe room is full of evil ghosts, but completely devoid of coins, so we're good. Next up is the freezer room, and it is a hard one because you slide all over the place on the ice floor, and you also have to dodge icicles hanging out from the ceiling. The boss also uses his epic icicle attack, making things harder. And you gotta do all of this while avoiding the pearls that he drops everywhere. The artist studio is full of paintings that turn into real ghosts. It is an enemy rush type of room, so if you're just focusing on the ghosts themselves and nothing else, you won't collect a single coin in the process. Dodge the pearls when capturing the artist himself, and you'll get the final key needed to go save Mario. Alright, let's do this. Thankfully, this final boss, just like all of the previous bosses in the game, doesn't give out deadly pearls while being cut, and there are no coins or money anywhere in here. Catch King Boo, and there we go, we did it. Let's bring back those ghosts, and as you can see, we did not collect a single... What? What is that? A gem? I don't remember collecting a gem. How is that possible? I was super careful, I did everything right. Well, turns out that as you defeat King Boo, you automatically collect his jewel crown in the process, and this gives you $5,000. Ew, why? Why, Nintendo? So, is it possible to beat Luigi's Mansion without touching a single coin? Well, yes, but no. Yes, because the entire game can be done coinless by dodging pearls, moving coins, and being super careful while opening chests. But you are forced to collect King Boo's crown to finish the game, and this one gives you money. What a disappointment. I'm actually kinda sad now. You know what? I'll just go eat my Halloween candy to forget about what just happened. Thanks a lot for watching this video, my dudes. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, subscribe and turn on the notifications to know when I post a new video. Give this video a like and tap the cards on screen right now for more videos. My dudes, I hope you're having a good Halloween day and are stocking up on delicious candies. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.